Lori Darley here, Conscious Leaders. I am really curious and intrigued by the experience of intuition. How is it that we open our capacity to more consistently hear our own intuition? What does it sound like, and how do we distinguish between our intuition and the constant rattling of voices, internal voices in our heads? And I'm just going to start with one really simple idea. And I'm going to ask you to ask yourself if this occurs this way for you. I know it's my intuition when I only hear it once. If I hear it a bunch of times, it's probably me just either trying to convince myself of something or affirm and justify my own belief. I'll give you an example. I was supposed to have a surprise house guest today. And he was just going to show up, kind of come in and leave tomorrow morning. A friend of the family, friend of my husband's, and was really looking forward to it. It was sort of on the edge, but then it was like, yes, he's coming. And I'm scurrying around, getting the house ready, and there was this one moment where I realized he's not coming. Well, if I were to tell the world that, it would sound like, well, of course you were, of course you were right, because he's not coming. But where did that actually really come from? So when I experience intuition, it's like a distant bell. It's like a voice that comes from the side unexpectedly. Our ability to slow down, pay attention, and just note it. And every time that happens, notice what occurs. I think you'll come to like that voice. It's quite reliable when you start to really listen for it. See what you think.